Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our much promised live or our video of where our store's at with our rearrange. So when you come in to our store, you actually have to go up and, yep, it's that little eye up there that's got to see you. Sorry about that. When you come in the store, we've already moved our canvases down to here. They're up further, and then you've got the register. We've got some pages on the wall up there, but over to the right here, and sorry if you get seasick, we're not touching the embellies in our rearrange. And imagine with Alice is staying there, and Tropicana, they do need a bit of a top up, and underneath them is going to get a top up. And then we've got Dreamland here, Springtime Tea Party, Beautiful Family has gone here, and we're going to put our family as everything words like the mum, mummy and me, mummy and daddy, auntie, nana, Omar, cousins, all that go there. He wasn't going to participate in it, but now he is. Stamperia is here, not all of it, but most of it on this interesting spinny stand. That brand doesn't exist anymore. We got that stand from. Bit of Stamperia here. Tranquility's not staying here. That's moving. I think we're going to put our bead and sequin mixes and Naomi John's bows there. Obviously, that's not staying because these white racks are going to come across. Oh, Swan Princess is there, and that's not staying there either. And those white racks are going to go on this one, which is the sibling to that one. And the Minte is going to go in here. And then all of this Art by Marlene stamps and dies, which is all that's left on there, it's going to go somewhere else. Now we're going to just sneak through here. Sneak through here. So on the back here.
Could you slow down and let it focus?
Oh, okay, Noah. I'll slow down and let it focus. So we got some foamy stuff so we don't damage the timber. Because this was abandoned newsagents when we bought this building. So we're going to put Getaway there. And then along this wall we've got lots of paper and our kits. And above the kits are their pages. Oh, 2 pages missing. Had to rephotograph those this week. So we've got lots of paper along this wall. Lots of paper and then some A4 stuff. Don't restock anymore. And then pages above. And then, whoops, I'll show you my footwear for the day. It is Sunday in the subtropics. Flip-flops. It was flip-flops day on Friday because it was flogging rain. Cardstock's moved to here from the other side. Some ribbon that has got a home to go to. So come down here. Top up cards, pattern paper. And then we've got cutting dies, some old stickers or some stickers, cutting dies, embossing folders, cut and emboss dies, more cutting dies. This sticker stand is staying. We probably have to photograph these. They all have, all these stickers are on 3 barcodes. So we probably have to actually photograph them and give them their own individual barcodes and put these online. This company doesn't exist anymore. We bought everything we could when they closed at the start of 2020. So the ribbon here is going to be accompanied by ribbon here because that's going to go all the way out because the COVID cuts are moving somewhere else. Cocoa Vanilla is staying here. Just going to get a bit of a zhuzh up. Scrap Boys is going to stay here. It'll get a bit of a zhuzh up. I think it's staying here. Yep. And this will be Scrap and Me's still their place. Scrap and Me, we've got some more to add to that there for the Scrap and Me. And then this is going to be a Lemon Craft, some of the Scrap and Me Overflow and Craft Clock. And there's not much Craft Clock left. Probably need to order more of that. I've done all the sprays here. Have no idea what I'm doing on the bottom 2 shelves yet. So I've got heaps of sprays there. And then this end here, what are we doing here, Quentin? You can just see him through the tool stand. I can't remember.
Putting like all the colour cuts I didn't have kits.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's going to be colour cuts there. And then this is words on this end here. This Minte is going up on that twirly stand up there that's got art by Marlene and stamps and dies at the moment. And then we got some flowers. We're going to add some bling to this stand. That stand doesn't have a home at the moment, the one with the moulds on it. I think we need more moulds. So Robot Antics is going to stay here. And this Devoted to Denim is moving, and Aussie Grunge is going there. Cottage Garden is going to go here, where Flower Power is. Don't know what's going here. It'll be our product, guaranteed. Christmas is going to stay on this stand. So this is Christmas. And the year in review things and that, and those big project cuts, they're going to go on a stand over further. And then this is, I think this is where Devoted to Denim's coming here, where the Fantasy Fairies are. Fantasy Fairies are going to go over probably where Swan Princess is, I think. It's a bit evolvey. Runaway Princess will stay where it is. It's awesome. It's got lots of stuff. And Redwood Farm's in behind here. And I think when we turn around slowly, the Islands is going to go here. Let's just get out of here because I'm feeling a bit claustrophobic. So the art area was sort of up the back and a little bit down here, but it's sort of moved. Our golden high flow bottle's still there. And we've got golden fluid acrylics and high flow, and then some pastes and more high flow up there and tubs of paste. Goody scrap packs. Naomi John made these. So you just add a piece of cardstock and you've got enough for a page. Foam Mirren is homeless, so it's hanging out there. We've got alcohol inks here, and then the other stand just sits there, and below it is the bags, the alcohol ink cases. Don't know what's going here when the Minte moves. Just don't. So let's come back up here. This is going to get emptied off, and it's going to have like the year in review and project cuts on it. And then we've got albums just in this little corner here, but they're going to overflow somewhere else. The loose page protectors, because we sell our own loose page protectors. We get albums in regularly, but we don't keep them too high numbers. All the tools and adhesives are here. Yep. And mats. And then we've got like foamy blendy things here and some other tools. And then the Islands paper packs, they don't belong there. And then this is going to get more art supplies. So there's lots of art. So the paints have been moved. That's Quentin over there behind there. It's nice and sunny here in Gladstone today on the central Queensland coast of Australia. Not raining anymore. Shrink plastic over there. Great for kids' craft. That's really popular, actually. That's why we've got so much. And some gel pens there. And then up here we've got the Pintor paint markers and some Catalyst scrapers. We've got 2 of the Art by Marlene advent calendars left. Some Art by Marlene pencil cases, some paints. I've got another stand to put together tonight because I'm waiting on more. And then we've got like things like in here, we've got metallic paints and bally tools and watercolor pencils and gelatos, sanders, some ink pads which need to be stood up. Paints and embossing powders, and we've got 2 different sorts of gesso, clear and white there, erasers, sharpeners, watercolor crayons. These are a nib pen. These are in our online store. See if I can get focus. It's going to focus and show you. It's actually a calligraphy nib pen. No, I'm not going to focus. Focus. There we go. These are the brush ones. Then we've got pastes, gels, gessos, and then we've got lots of journals in there. We've got lots of other journals we've got to get in there. Yep, still got lots. These rice papers, like the others behind me, are going to go somewhere else. And then Quentin's been putting stencils up here. It needs a bit of a zhuzh because, you know, we have a lot of stencils. And then there's more on this side. Storage boxes. We've got watercolor pens from Ecoline. Watercolors in 2 sizes. So we've got that pen set, and this one's a bit bigger. This is 24 colours, and that's 18 colours. That's a piece of Amy John's art. It's big. Some other little watercolours. We've got watercolour tubes from Core, which is owned by Golden. Now they are, and then these are the palettes you can squeeze them into and then seal them up. They're not online. Prismacolor pencils, also not online. Yep, watercolour, metallic watercolour. Serviettes, watercolour paper down the bottom. Let's turn around behind me. So we've got heavy body acrylic. This is open acrylics, so that's acrylic paint that takes a long time to dry. That's excellent for using with your gel plate if you have issues with it drying too quick. Some more fluid acrylic. This is heavy bodied pan pastels. Storage. Ink pads, Copics, and then coloured pencils there. And then Amelia did the envelopes. Yeah. I might have to come back and zhuzh that. And then we've got some uniquely creative cutting dies, some stickers, and then these are like Sue Smythe cut aparts. And then there's some watercolour cut aparts. Oh no, there's some Lemoncraft, a little bit of uniquely creative, some watercolour ones from the uniquely creative. This is better known as a table of doom. Yep, unmarked, sitting there in tubs waiting to find a home. Yep. Weird time for. There's some tools down there that are going to go up that way. And then we've got hot foil stamps. Now they're going to be heavily discounted in our online store because we need space. A little bit of hot foil because Naomi John loves it. Some chipboard. We've got more stamps. Don't look at the card display, which is out of date. Oh, corner shelf, which is being repurposed into another place. Yep, I'll get there. Hopefully before the weekend. So they're all stamps. Couture, uniquely, and Darker and Door. And they're going to get all the Art by Marlene stamps coming down here and Studio Light. And then we've got chipboard here. We've got Memory Maze, Couture Creations, Celebrate, a little bit of our designs, some acetates there from Celebrate. Oh, there's also a Suka chipboard. And then we've got the ITD collection rice papers. So our overflow of the glitter paint, Montmartre paint, and pearlescent paint is all up the top there. Yep. It's the best way to store it. This one is getting emptied and going to be all my mini book classes, the display pieces, and it'll live up the front. And then this one is going to be paper pads, overflow. I'll show you where they all live in a minute. So more canvases, the small ones. Create Art is a Queensland company, like Montmartre. Plaster Shapes, they are online. There's some stuff in there. Yeah, am I bad? Letter stickers, another stencil. The last of the art supplies. So on this wall, this feature wall is going to be rice papers. We're going to fill this with the rice papers in all our free time. Down here, we've got 2 tables of doom. We have just made 200 kits. Yep, since lunch we've made 200 kits. So Quentin, Noah, and I have been working very hard. And then this is paper pads on this stand. This stand was in the building when we bought the building. It's a bit banged up, but it's great. Yeah, that one's flipped over. Just some bits and pieces there. You can see Quentin doesn't have shoes on. We are really in the tropics. And then we've got flare buttons here. Single flare buttons. Lots and lots of them. And then lots of paper pads. More paper pads, more single flare buttons. Where are we? Where was I going to show you? Oh, this stand. This is got some of our ribbon packs that aren't online. The class area is a bit of an abomination. It's a bit terrible at the moment. It's got lots of hooks and things. I've been sorting out pages. Oh, retreat kits. in-store retreat. Been sorting out pages. Excess chair. Some of the excess chairs and tables. We have lots of them. Our Sizzix dies and punches. Yep, got to clean up. Oh, handmade card section has to be get a zhuzh. Yeah, and we've been peeling. Sneak peek of what's coming in June kits. I think that's it, isn't it, Quentin? Oh, the counter. I'll show you that. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. So this is the counter with things sitting on hooks. We do have, this once came with 49 market flowers in it. I bought the stand, so got some glue, some of the bellies. More glue. Can never have enough glue. Yep. And then there are the pages up there. And then the computer's really bad. So there we go. That's it. You're going to come say bye, Quentin? I think that's it. So you can see we've got a whole way to go. But like we built this stand and this one was built and we built that one and that one. We had triangles and Y-shaped ones. So we did have to build more eyes. These are an eye. When we talk about an eye, that's an eye. So Quentin's going to wave bye. Thank you very much for watching our little video. Done to you. 200 amazing compliment. Yep. All of June is done, Mary. June is done. So thank you very much for watching. And hopefully our next video will be nice and finished. Let's see how we go. Naomi John's going to go cook at us because it's such a terrible state. Okay. Thank you. Take care. Bye.